Class is in session. The Brofessor is in. Check it out, y'all. Bray Wyatt, the new face of fear. Guess what? You're going to need to use him this coming MLC. So I'm going to show you a build, maybe two, maybe three, or maybe just one, of how you're going to use him to defeat your opponents on his tour. And it's been a long time. He was revamped, but it's going to take a little bit of luck on your part. We're going to show you sort of what can be done. We do have the 100% gem damage strap on here. You have some tier 2 Fury 2 medals on there. What's going to help you recycle is the boat status plate. If you don't have the boat status plate, anything that you can do to try to get more red MP is going to help you. Otherwise, you will be making purple MP. This won't really help you as much. You're not really making any sort of yellow gems. The only other one that I can think of, we're not making red gems at any point. So that's really the only one that might help you, unless you were to put on something where you break, where is it? When you break purple, you get red to yellow. Doesn't help you recycle, but it puts more on the gem board. You can also put on an army assault plate. So whenever you break purple, you put black on the gem board. It's going to help you. Not help. It might get you a cascade, might get you reloaded. The defensive stance purple is the only other plate that is going to work for you in the ultimate section, unless you are one of the lucky ones that has this Hauntamaniac plate. So whenever we break 7 purples, we're going to generate 10 random reds, and if you're lucky enough to then cascade 7 of those red gems, you'll break 10 random purples, and this goes back and forth until it stops. So that would be a good way to do this. The other thing you can throw on here, a big shout out to Akil for throwing that up there. Whenever you activate a purple move with the Bubba Ray specs, increase your purple gem damage by 50% for that turn. So we'll throw that on. We won't throw that on. We're out of currency. So whatever. You get the idea. This will hit for more. When it comes to moves, we are going to put in the double red with the purple. We're going to choose 5 gems to make into traps. If broken by our opponent, doesn't matter because he is not breaking them. When we break them, we're going to make 4 random gems into purples. The Uranagi, we're going to make 30 random gems into purples. And then we're going to make 10 random gems into purples as well with the neck snap. Now, entourage-wise, you're going to have to find a way to make this happen. On the back end over here is where we get a little bit tricky. But on the front end, red MP starts with 4 move points. If you are in the tour perks and you have those maxed out, then all of your moves will be turn 1 ready to go. If you got Gunther, then you got purple moves start with 2 more. Purple gems doing 40% more gem damage. If you don't, I got other 2 quickly. If you don't have these 2, Zombie RKO, and if you don't have the Acro Dragon, then here's where you would put in, we're doing them basically because we want more purple gems generated from the traps and more trap gems. But if you don't have these guys, purple gem damage is your friend here. So that's what we're going to throw on in that side. So let's get into a match here. We don't have any tour perks on this account because this is the candy store account. So we're just going to keep going until we can actually show what would happen on a turn 1. But until then, let's bro. So what we're missing 2 here. Tour perks, that'll be ready to go. 2 here, tour perks. You get the idea. We actually don't have a match because the bro is recording. So there's that. Well, let's... Haha. There we go. Next turn, we're going to be good. We'll let him have his turn, and then we can do some damage. Boom. Give him a hit. Awesome. Here we go. So let's pretend this is turn 1. It's your turn to go. You're going to choose 7 gems to be made into the trap gems. If you don't have any of those trainers, then it's just going to be 5. You want to put them in places where you think purple gems are going to get matched, and the purple gems that you think are going to get matched. 2 options at this point. You can go for the guarantee and make 33 of them into purple, or you can save this for turn number 2 and make 13 random into purple, and if you clip any of these, it'll blow up all of these into purples. And so I like to go with the red. You can go with the purple. You do you, friend. You do you. We did not actually hit any. So guess what? We hit the next one. Now we just have more purples on the board. The problem with that is that we now have not had our trap gems explode and do more damage. But that still did 12 million. So we didn't actually get the effect that I wanted to get. So we'll run it again. But you get the idea. The effect that I wanted was it to blow up the board and continually hit the trap gems to blow up more and more. The first time we did this, before we did this in the recording, it did almost 18 million. And that one did about 12 million. So let's try it again. Let's bro. Here we bro. All right, do we have a match anywhere? We still don't have a match. One of these days, we will get a match. And things will be happy again for us. We'll get our turn going. If this account only had props, life would be better. Nope. We'll get our turn soon. Oh my god. This is going to take forever. So, our turn? Nothing. All right, next turn we're good. Next turn we're golden. We'll let him have his fun. Make him think he's a superstar. I know. Just no luck whatsoever. I know what you're saying. All right, now it's our turn, finally. So let's put it on purple gems. So let's hope it breaks some of them somehow. And now we'll do 13 random. Give me a match, you jabronis. There we go. Now it blows up the board. And because of the trap gems, it continues to blow up the board, which is nice. And that did closer to 18 million. So it's going to be a slog. You're going to probably need props. So make sure you stock up before the MLC ends and pick up those things. Or you'll have to buy them next month. But you got this, y'all. I believe in you. Let me know if it actually works for you. Good luck out there. Brofessor, out.